Hello guys, welcome back to Cloudy X Dragons. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how to do a I know I've already said that, but that's okay. I'll show you guys how to do a candy star glove, a fish, a bone, a star, a big star as well, and a drop down single, normal singles, and tomorrow I will be doing the flower cuff. I'll say that at the end of the video as well. On the normal candy stars, big and small. For the small ones, you need about 25 beads, and for the big ones, you need roughly 54. I don't think I counted right, but it's okay. But just follow along. So, you are going to need about this much string. I know, about this much string. I know it's not really showing it on camera, but that's okay. You can probably roughly estimate. I think it's about 13 inches, maybe? Okay, 13 inches will do. So first you're going to put on 10 beads. After you're done with that, it should look about like this, just a different color. And then you're going to cut the short end off. Only the short one, not the big one. You need the big one. So, after that, you are going to get 3 or 4 beads. If you're doing a big star, you want 4. If you're doing a little star, you are doing 3. I'm doing a little star, so people who are doing the big star put on 4 beads instead of 3. And then the way that the string is facing, well, whatever way actually, but I would recommend going the side that is coming out of the knot. You will skip over 1 bead with the beads on. My friend did it without the beads once and did not end well. And you're going to tighten it, and it should look like this with one of them. And then you're going to put on 3 beads again. If you're doing the big one, put on 4, but with the 4, you just skip over 1 bead like I did. Sorry, this is my first time doing one of these tutorials. I might be really bad at this. And you skip over 1 bead and put it through and tighten it. And keep doing that 5 times. I'm struggling. I'm gonna move over here. If my hair is in the way of the camera, I'm sorry, because I didn't brush it this morning, so it's like a bird's nest. Okay, for the people doing 4 beads, skipping over 1, it should look like this, but with 4 instead of the points, on the points. And then if you did 3, this is what it should look like somewhat. And then using it, you are going to put it through 2 beads, like put it through 2 first beads like this. 1, 2. And if you did 4 beads, you put it through the 3, not just the 2. Okay? So it should look like this. And then that's how you make a small candy star. The big ones should look like this when finished, but I haven't explained how to finish them yet. So obviously I'm not doing a big one, but I can just explain it word-wise. So after you do the 4 and put it up through here, you want to get 5. And you want to do the same thing, just go to the points and put it through the top 2 on the 4. So, like this, see? You go that, and then you go through the 2 that are up near the 4, like that. And you do 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5 times. And then it should look somewhat like that. And then just tie it off. Normally, if you don't know how to tie it off, do an X with the both sides, or one side. But if you just have one side, just do a normal knot, like, oh wait, I just missed it, like this. So you put it through the hole at the star, and you just make a normal knot and pull and tighten it really tight. Then you got a knot, but you can double knot it if you're insecure like me. Okay, and it's nice and tight now, so you can cut off the excess string and you can make this as a single later. So we're going to save this for a bone or a single if you have that much left. This is what it should look like for the small, This is what it should look like for the small ones. And for the big ones, once you're done, it should look like this. Okay, now we're going to move on to the fish and the bone. I would recommend heartstring, but you do not need heartstring, you can do elastic. Okay, we're going to do the bone first. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to waste my white beads because I am saving them. But to sum it up, you get the two ends of this string. I don't have enough string right now, but just get as much as your heart desires, but not too short. You want to grab the two ends. You want to put two white beads on one end, and then you put one white bead on both again, and you can keep doing that as many times as you want. And then to finish it up, you do two on each again, and then you tie it off. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And then it should end up looking like this, shorter or longer. Okay, for the fish, it can be any color you want, as long as you have light ones down here if you want it to be a little more complex. Not complex, that's not the right word. It's like I'm petting my cat. So first, you get as much as string as your heart desires. I'm gonna get some string right now. Shoot, 1 second. We're going to do the bone first. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to waste my white beads because I am saving them. But to sum it up, you get the two ends of this string. I don't have enough string right now, but just get as much as your heart desires, but not too short. You want to grab the two ends. You want to put two white beads on one end, and then you put one white bead on both again, and you can keep doing that as many times as you want. And then to finish it up, you do two on each again, and then you tie it off. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And then it should end up looking like this, shorter or longer. Okay, for the fish, it can be any color you want, as long as you have light ones down here if you want it to be a little more complex. Not complex, that's not the right word. It's like I'm petting my cat. So first, you get as much as string as your heart desires. I'm gonna get some string right now. Shoot, 1 second. I realized I had some string in front of me. Anyways, so you're going to get that string, and you're going to get about 13 inches again. So I think this is about 13 inches. I'm not good at measuring. So about this much. So, and you're going to need 11 dark beads. So I'm going to do a orange one for this, like a normal goldfish. So if you're not doing the stomach, you just want 14 dark beads instead of 11, but I would recommend doing the stomach. It makes it turn out cuter. And one black bead for the eye. So you want to get your string. This is just like ladder stitch, but the fin is just going to be not a ladder stitch at all. You're just going to put on 3 beads. 1 sec. 3 beads. 1, 2, and 3. And you're just gonna hang it like normal, like this. That. Sorry if that wasn't in the camera before. That. Oh, Onyx, are you okay, bud? You coughing? Sorry, I think my cat might have a little cough a bit. So you're just gonna put them on like that, like a normal would. That's the fin. Onyx, are you okay? And then you are going to put on 2 beads, one of them being a normal bead and the other one being the lighter stomach bead. If you're not doing the stomach, just do 2 dark beads. Onyx, really, are you okay? 1 second, wait. And you are going to tie it like ladder stitch. If you don't know how to do ladder stitch, I'll show you on the next one. But this is what it should look like a little bit. That. So how to do ladder stitch is you need some string, and you take, this time you are going to take 2 dark beads and 1 light bead, if you're doing stomach again. And you are going to take the other side and put it through the opposite way. Okay, and you're going to put it in the opposite way and then pull like this. And now your fish should look like this, kind of. Wait, mine is messed up a little bit. If you tie it too tight, it'll look weird. It should look somewhat like this, a little bit. And then you are going to do 3 one more time. So 2 dark beads. I'm gonna put them on this side this time. 2 dark beads. And 1 light bead. Oh wait, I put it on wrong. Okay, there we go. And you're going to do the same thing. One side will get progressively shorter than the other, but you're gonna have to manage with that. Pull. And then for the next one, for the next one, you are going to do 1 dark bead. Wait, first 1 dark bead, 1 black bead, and 1 dark bead, like this. And you're gonna do the same ladder stitch thingamabob. Wait, first I have to pull. Oh, I did it wrong side again. Of course I did. My gosh, I'm gonna cut this out of the video. Okie doke. And then you're going to put on the 2 dark beads that you have left. Future Cloudy here. I wanted to say that if there's a random cinnamon photo in the middle of this video, I accidentally put it there and I couldn't find it to remove it. And I also, when I show you the finished product of the fish, it's upside down. The stomach is actually on the top, not the bottom. So don't put it like that. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't do it right. Of course I didn't. And you're going to tie it off like you would do with any normal bracelet. Now, because it's your first one, it might not be the prettiest, but that's okay. That was what it was like. If it's bending like mine is right now, that's also perfectly normal for a ladder stitch, especially if you use elastic. It's just it reacting to whatever. Okay. And this is what the finished product should look like. kind of. Mine is bad. Well, this is what it should look like, really. But it's okay if you used elastic, but I would recommend heartstring like this, like plastic, not elastic. Okay. Now it is time for the star gloves. So, 1 second. You need a lot of string for this. It doesn't matter how much, but you need a lot. So if you did a big star, you're in luck because you have to do that again. So if you already did that, just keep that star nearby if you want to make the star glove, or if you just want to make a completely new one. So you can pick out your color combos while I pick out mine. So BRB. So I'm going to make an Astro one from Dandy's World. So y'all do what you want to do. I might have to cut some parts out of the video for me picking out my colors, but it's okay. So if you did a star, just do 10 and then pause there, and then I'll show you what to do next, because this is technically how to make a big star. Okie doke. So I got my colors. That's probably not all I need, but whatever. So put on 10 beads. I forgot to say this last time, but make sure it's super tight or else your star won't have any shape at all. If you didn't hear me, because maybe my recorder wasn't recording for some reason, you need to have it really tight, super tight, very tight. Okay, so you are going to grab 4 beads of your color choosing, and put them on. And you are going to skip over 1 bead like we did last time. So from where you are, 1 bead, and then pull, and then it should look a little weird because it's 4 instead of 3, but this is what the first one's supposed to look like. It should look like a flower after. Second one, what should look like about darn it, I ran out of purple beads. Okay, so I got my purple beads back. Do y'all watch The Amazing Digital Circus? Yeah, it's super fun. Not fun, good. If so, who's your favorite character? Comment down below if you see this video. So the finished product kind of should look like this, for instead of 3. You are going, the cat is messing with stuff. You are going to see it's like right here, and whichever way it's facing out of the bead, that it's facing out of the left side, you are going to put it up these 3 beads right here. So you are going to get the string, and you are going to, it'd be easier if I had a needle, but I don't have a needle that can fit this string in the hole, so knife is hard. I would recommend going 1 at a time because it's just easier and better. Onyx, stop it. Why I have a cat. Onyx! Okay. Don't eat the beads. please. So as you can see, he has 0 brain cells. So. Here, play with a fish that I made for you. No. Never mind. Don't play with a fish. Play with this one. It has hard string. Please don't eat it though. Ah, no. Okay, we're done with that. Okay. So, back to what we were doing. Why is it facing out in that direction? Oh. And then you are going to get 5 beads, again, of your choosing. I ran out of bead skin, so 1 sec. Beads, again. So you are going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after you do 5, you are going to take it, and you are going to put it through these top 2 beads. So that's 1. If you do just 1, then it's gonna end up not looking like a star, instead it'll look like a circle, like that, see? So you have to put it through the 2. I did this actually on that star glove right there, and then I had to go through and fix it. So that's what the first one should look like. I know, it looks so bad. I ran out of beads again. I don't have enough black. 1 sec, guys. Again. Wait, no, a second. I'll probably wear the star glove every single time because my channel name used to be Astro Star. Yes, that is my true name. This is what it should look like after the second one. Got beads again! Yippee! So, that's what it should look like after the second one again. And keep doing that until you get to the 5th time, and then unpause the video. So after the 3rd one, it should look like this after the 3rd one. Probably already said that if you heard that. That's what it should look like after the 5th one. After the 5th one. Out. And after the 5th one, it should look like this. And then just like last time, you are going to weave this string through these 3. String should be poking out of this one. That should be poking out of that one. And then we are going to leave that string alone for a little bit. You need it later, but if you think you have too much, cut off a little bit, like I'm about to do right now. So you need about this much, and then I'll show you what to do. Okay, so you are going to put the string through whichever the opposite points on the one that this string is coming out of, the one that we just stopped on, and it should be looking like that, kind of. Oh, wait, not that one. Not that one. These 2. Like this. Okay. And so these 2 points are supposed to be coming out of that thing right there. Next, you're going to measure your wrist to see how much you need. You need it tight though, because then it will like flop around and stuff. So make sure it's tight, nice and tight, and just do the beads. You can do charm beads like stars, circle beads, just any really bead you want. You can do letter beads, whatever, okay? That I'm using, I know the S is a different size, I just couldn't find an S in my normal beads. So, after getting your beads, just do the bracelet like normal, and if you would like to do these right here, which I am going to do, you can, but you don't really need to. Okay, so it should look like this on your hand, maybe. If it's a little smaller, like if it's down here, you might need to do this ladder thingy. I don't need one, but I'll show you anyways that I can undo later. Okay, so plot twist, sorry I didn't tell you this earlier, but only do one of the strings unless the other one is just like an extra. Only do one of them and just cut off the other one, and then now it's time to move on to the ring bit. It should look like this, and if you didn't do the front parts here, that's fine. It's just gonna be normal string, which is fine, no one's gonna care. After cutting the string, it should look something like this. Oh, it might like this, somewhat. And that is your first star glove. Hope you guys like it. There's the doggo. Oh, she's gone now. So, for the singles, you should know how to do these. You just put on as many beads as fit around your wrist or like neck or something, and you just tie it off. Easy. You can put it charm beads, letter beads. This is N, a character from Drones, and this is Uzi, also a character from Drones. I totally ship Newsy, so blink. Now it's time for the drop downs, one of my favorite. Super simple, but also one of my favorites. By the way, do you guys play Dandy's World? My username will be down in the comments if you'd like to friend me. I have 400 spots left. So yeah. For the drop downs like this, I'm going to make an Astro one to match this one, or should I make a Bassy one? Or Bobette. Bassy, Bobette. Sorry, I'm just gonna debate myself. Okay, I've decided on Bassy. So first of all, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick out your color combo. Okay, so as soon as you got your color combo, your letters, if you do letters, but your drop down doesn't need to have letters, but I prefer it with letters. You are going to make the bracelet, and I'll show you what to do for the drop down. I forgot to explain. Just do a normal single bracelet like this. Just do a single. For the drop down, I've already started, but you want to do a knot like that, not a big knot, but if you have these circular letters that have a small hole, use those because those are your blocker, and then put on any charm beads, the letter beads, and stuff backwards. So for Bassy, I would put the, oh wait, no, you would put the B, you would put them normally spelled B A S S I E, then put a heart if you'd like, and I'm putting a butterfly charm. This is what my Bassy is looking like. And then you are going to tie it to your bracelet, wherever you want on your bracelet. This is what it should look like at the end. A drop down like this. And then you can add a star if you'd like I did on this shampoo one. Or you can just do whatever. Wait, I forgot to do little beadsies. And then you can do beads at the beginning to make it look a little more natural. I forgot to. I wondered why it looks so short. So you can do that too. I made a mistake, but that's okay. Making mistakes happen, and it's still cute. So, yeah. And that's all for today. I'm doing the flower cuff separate because it's just difficult. And you can still do it as a beginner. It just needs a longer tutorial. And I don't want this video to be too long. So, bye. That's all for today. I'll post the flower one tomorrow.